So your budget is $400,000 and you're just not quite sure what to do. You don't want to be in a condo, but every single house you see is just a challenge. Hey, it's Beth Manny. Welcome to my channel. I'm so pleased to have you. We're in my home office downstairs in the basement today, and I got my little dog Ducho with me. Aww. Here he is. So listen, this is something that comes up often for first-time home buyers, and it's always like, you just imagine having a house. You imagine having a home. And here's what I want to tell you. Your first home will most likely not be your last home. And I want you just to consider that. Our goal is to get you in a house, in a condo, in a place that is safe, that you love, and that you can start building equity. That's our first goal here. So the place I want to take you to today is quite interesting. I'm going to call it the west side of Sugar House, if you will. That may not even make sense, but it's really off of 2500 South and 500 East. And this is a small 1,100 square foot home. It's a cute little tiny one. It's only 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but I want to show you what a $400,000 home in Salt Lake City could get you. Now, mind you, this may not be for you. There's things that have to be done when you buy houses of this particular price point, but I want you to see it. So let's hop in the car and go. Come along. Okay, so here we are at 2495 South, 500 East. You're right by Highway 80. It is a little bit loud, but across the street is a pickleball court. And it's a great little property if you don't want shared walls for a condo. So let's go inside and check it out, guys. Come on. Hey, gang, we are in the house. So it's technically a 2-bedroom, 1 bath home. It's 1,179 square feet. The build is back in the early 1900s, and I love, these are the original windows. Wow. And it's surprising, I thought it would be louder inside because we're close to Highway 80, but it's not. But I mean, look, this house is gonna need some love. It's gonna need some updating. I am less concerned with the remodel and the update than I am with the sloping of the backside of the house. That's an extra bedroom that leads down to the basement. And then this could be like your mudroom that takes you outside. And yes, there is probably a 3.5, 4-inch gap from the door to the floor. So what I would do, it's a $400,000 listing. It's 0.15 of an acre. I would call a structural engineer for $400, have them come out and look at the home, the backside of the home. Is it viable? Is it gonna fall apart? But I think at the price point, if you can stand the noise outside, I'm very noise sensitive, so that would probably be hard for me. But I would say if your choice is between a condo and this, and you're a younger person and you don't mind those things and you love having a backyard, you can throw a fire pit back there, this could be for you. And oddly enough, the cabinets, they do have a little bit of charm. You could probably even leave those if you wanted to. Coming in off the living room, main door, is your first bedroom. And it is a really decent size here. Windows are fabulous. I would say it's probably 20 feet long. Of course, closets, guys, we're early 1900s home where you're not getting your big walk-in closet, but you've got some space to work with. From the living room, then we go into the kitchen. And oddly enough, these cabinets are not horrible. They're actually quite charming. They look a little rustic. The flooring is great. The flooring's in really good shape. Now, I don't know about the guts, the air conditioning and the HVAC system, but here's this. Let's go to the second bedroom. Okay, the second bedroom is actually the primary, and oddly enough, this is really nice and big, but oddly enough, that's your only bathroom up here. So your guests would have to come through your bedroom. Oh, pretty tile work though. To this bathroom. Unless maybe you can punch a hole here and have some entry point from that way, at least just to use the toilet. I don't know. Could you create a Jack and Jill? Maybe. That is an odd spot about it, about the house. I do love all the extra storage and cabinet work here because you're gonna need it. Your kitchen is tiny. But this is the odd spot. This is where the sloping of the back of the house goes. It's a tiny room. Let's see, it's probably, I don't know, 8 feet by 4. Could be an office. But we're gonna wanna call a structural engineer to make sure this is okay. Now, the back of the house is what I have an issue with. Can you see how that just, it's like I could get on a slide and slide down there. From the back part of the house, which could be an add-on, this is all slipping. Well, we probably should talk to a structural engineer to see, is the house in good shape and why is it sliding like that? Some cracks in the foundation or in the patio, anyways. So I don't know if you can hear the noise. There's a little bit of noise. We're close to the Highway 80. Okay, so look, I think in my opinion, I don't know about the structural sloping in the back. That's something you're gonna have to check with a structural engineer about, base coat or something like that. But it's a project. And I think it's a project for someone who has a little bit of expendable money. I think, you know, if the house wasn't sloped, there's some oddities of just the bathroom in the primary that your guests have to walk through. That's an odd one. Maybe it could be fixed by doing a Jack and Jill if you want that. But I would say, again, not knowing the bones, not knowing actually like the HVAC system and the roof, but I mean, I don't think it would take a lot, I don't know, maybe 20,000 bucks to really turn this into something cute. Now again, that's not including the sloping and it's not including those other things, but you know, it certainly is a project and that's something to consider for those of you first-time home buyers that think you only can get into a condo. This could be a possibility. My only concern with you would be having the extra cash. And personally, just call me Aunt Beth. This is the Aunt Beth commentary. I don't want to see my client's house poor. I'd rather that money be in an account where you're feeling good, feeling safe and secure, building other monies and savings and this and that than to throw every single penny you have into your home. I don't like that for anyone. But all in all, I think it's cute. I think for the right person with the right amount of extra cash available, this could be something kind of special. So that is your $400,000 home, right? There's gonna be challenges when you wanna stay at that price point in a home. You know, there could be major challenges. So just be prepared if you're shopping for that price point that you have some money set aside, not only for inspections, maybe you need an engineering company to give you a quote if there's foundational or base issues, maybe there's other things, but you're gonna have to have a pocket of money set aside to fix these little guys up. So anyways, I am Beth Manning. I did not formally welcome you to my channel, Selling Salt Lake City. I'm a resident of 14 years here with my husband, Paolo, and we love it here. I would love to know more about what you're looking for. What information can I provide you? Please like and subscribe and comment below. And let me know again, comment on, no, Beth, we'd like to see this area. Oh, how about this area? What can I get for $950K? Let me know whatever you'd like to see. I'd be happy to provide it for you. And just know, I've had people finally reach out after following me for quite a while and say, I just didn't want to reach out to you. I was kind of embarrassed or I didn't know what to say. Here's the thing. Let me just break it down for you. Just send a freaking email. Beth@BethManningRealEstate.com. It does not matter to me if you're coming this month and maybe you're coming in 3 years. Maybe it's just a possibility that you're coming. Awesome. Send me an email, say hi, and let me know how I can help. So yes, please reach out to me. I have lots of people reach out to me via phone, email, and text on a daily, weekly basis. And I'd like to be your real estate concierge, if you will, here for you in the Salt Lake Valley. So again, thanks for coming. I'll see you next time on the channel. Have a great day. Ciao, ciao.